Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. I am doing my first voiceover. Someone requested that I do a full face makeup, so this is going to be just how I do my face makeup. Also check out the cool new background. But anyway, I'm going to start off with this VFX Pro Illuminating Primer, and I'm going to put that all over my face. So this primer is pretty cool because it's like a highlighting primer. So you're going to put this underneath your foundation to give you a really glowy look. So primer is to help your foundation stay on your face and not move around and keep it there all day. How it does that is it keeps the oil from your skin from breaking down your makeup. So there's a barrier from your oil to your makeup. So anyway, okay, I guess I'm moving on. Next is eye primer, and it does the same thing where it keeps your eyeshadow in place, and this is a thicker primer. It also helps with creasing in your eyeshadow, and it gives your eyeshadow a little bit more pigment. So we're just going to add that onto the eyes. Also, I am going to use that same eyeshadow primer and I'm going to put that on my cheeks right there. Because I have a lot of texture in my cheeks, that place gets a little bit extra oily, so I want some thicker primer to keep my foundation in place. When I don't use this primer, I kind of get some red splotches where my foundation doesn't stick, so it's just going to help it look more even. That's the word I'm looking for. And then I'm going to go in with my VFX Pro camera ready foundation and a beauty sponge, and my beauty sponge is already wet. And I'm just going to add that to my beauty sponge and start from the middle of my face and work outwards because that gives it the most natural effect, I guess. Also, you're going to use a damp beauty sponge because it is already absorbed most of the water, so it just will help your application of your foundation a little bit better. Okay, moving on to concealer. I'm going to be using a little bit of a lighter concealer just in the places that I want to kind of highlight, kind of like in the center of my face is where I would like to highlight. And so I'm going to add that on and blend it out. So next I'm going to be using this sculpting palette. I'm going to be using that middle color there for bronzer on my cheeks, and I'm going to be using an angled brush. And I'm going to find the kind of shadows of my cheeks, and that's where I'm going to put my bronzer or contour. And I'm just going to dab that on there and really gently just glide it up towards my hairline. So pretty soon we are going to add this same color to our forehead, and we're going to add it to where the sun would hit your forehead, and you're going to avoid the center of your forehead to keep it light. And then we're going to add blush, and this is a pretty deep peachy blush, and we're going to use a fluffy brush to apply this. And this is the same idea. You're going to want to first put this on your cheeks slightly above where you put that contour because you're going to want to blend them seamlessly together so it looks like a sun-kissed look. And then you're also going to add a little bit of blush to the forehead because when you think of going outside and getting a little bit tan, you also get a little bit pink. So you're going to add some to the forehead and just a little bit to the nose there like you would. Oh, okay, so I'm going to add some translucent powder to these spots here where I get the most oily. I'm just going to use a beauty blender. You can use a brush if you like. And then I'm going to add some highlighter. This is the last product I'm going to use. I accidentally dropped it and it broke, but I'm still going to use it. And I'm going to use a fluffy small brush because we're going to be adding it to small areas of the face. So to find the spot where you highlight, you look at your face and find where the light hits it. Do not bring it closer down here towards your eyes because it's going to make your eyes look like they're sunken in. So you're just going to want to stay on that outer edge and apply this to your cheeks and to your nose. If you want to the Cupid's bow and also on your eyebrows. So this is the finished look. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for my next video where I'm going to be doing my eyes. Bye guys!